such calming music. Time to catch a giant spider. Speaking of giant spiders, it turns out that I'm just gonna do this while we're going around everywhere. Apparently giant spiders probably wouldn't have venom because the most poisonous spiders are usually small to defend themselves and all that. So, you know, we can ignore that for a game, can't we? Can't we? Now, there's an interesting little story here. Talk to her. Turns out she has a whole anecdote to go on. So, yeah. Turns out this nice little woman has an entire backstory behind her, so yeah, after much rambling, we got our chopsticks. Hooray. Sadly, these flesh quests can't get any more interesting, except for one. Need a rope? Got it. How about a little bitty thread? Perfect. And yeah, except for the last one. Last one has got to be the most interesting of all the items to get. From this guy, he has whiskey. He wants some of this whiskey? Oh my, this guy's accent. You still up in my face. It would have been perfect if he said grill. Of course, he doesn't have any golden teeth, so who knows. Seriously, just say this in an accent and see how great it sounds. So he's gonna make us sing. Ready? Heck yeah! You gotta remember these lines. And my goodness, this song makes no sense. Mrs. Doubtfire. That's all I want to say. Please be my groom. I think it's Kenny Digit Lady. Oh my little fire. Coming to you soon. Yep. Dang, boy, you got rhythm. Alright, so one known fetch quest locations placed aside. Time to talk to him again. I just gotta say this out loud. He has one ugly face. But continuing on. And the danger music. And so the first class, there's 2 whole people in first class, so we gotta save them. You know, I've never really been on first class on a plane, but I've heard they're really good. Alright, so I like this little setup here. And wow, that's an interesting spider. Looks more like a bumblebee than anything else. You wonder why they didn't mention the yellow stripes. I think those are kind of noticeable. And yay, we did it. We even get the pose for it. That was a walk in the park, or first class. And a few hours after capturing the poisonous spider, we're asleep again. And we're about 2 hours away. And she's repeating herself. Turns out that there's a problem. And he forgot to capitalize his R. And yes, just like everything else in this dang series, they rely too much on electronics when something electronic is bad. Yeah, this happens. Also, turns out the only official net battler on board was been during the poisonous spider incident. Why do you capitalize those and not his R? Why do these people not know how to control their language? Righto! Whee! This is really shaky. I wonder what somebody would say. You never know what can happen in flight. And yeah, talking to him will start the cutscene. So we need to fix the right wing, because otherwise we're out of bounds. So jack in, Mega Man. Whee! Speaking of Mega Man, I have actually been playing Mega Man game recently, but I have to notice this first. Mega Man's flashing blue and red, even more than usual. So, yeah. He's gonna be affected by the magnets. Such as this. You know, let me just say, the first time I ever played through this game, I was really tired in this one. I was thinking that this would be a very short dungeon. It's not. It's second longest in the game, really. There's only one longer, and my goodness is it longer. So yeah, I did this whole thing in one sitting. Not gonna happen again. Talking to this guy will tell you they can't operate in this. Darn, somebody tells you something that's actually useful. And I don't have anything useful. Crap. Oh yeah, magnets. Have fun with these. By have fun with these, I mean, my goodness, are these things annoying. Because if you're next to them, well, adjacent to them would be better to say. If you're adjacent to them, they're gonna suck you in and make you go to whichever panel it is. And if it's an entire row, yeah, you can bet an entire row is gonna do that to you. Why not? Alright, that was fun. I almost thought that was an item. I was gonna tell a short little... Hold on. Remember when I said hold on a second? Apparently I meant about a day. And you'll have to hold on one more second again. Alright. Sorry about that, I had to make the sound louder so that you can actually hear me. Because I have a totally exciting voice. And these guys aren't causing much problems for me, so as I was saying last time, I'll need to figure out where I can put in something first. Oh. Do I already have an LV plus 20? Yes, I do. Alright, let's try and find something else to put in. Darn, I already have 5 Navi chips. Oh, come on. Can't be that hard to find something. Slasher. I don't care if that's what I was going for or not. And I usually have this as my default. And I already went there. So yeah, as I was saying before, I've been playing Mega Man 4 minus Infinity recently. Finally figured out how to get that dang game to work. And I gotta say, it is great. I'm so gotta do it, LP of it. And yeah, this guy tells you that they usually demagnetize it, but even they can't demagnetize it. So we need to activate the demagnetizer by hand. And they'll remove red and blue. Why they called red and blue? Because this is a game. Logic has no sense here. No place here. Nothing here. Logic is nothing. Oh, guess I can show off Slasher then. Well, I think I've shown off Slasher before, but I'll show it off again. Yeah, that's Slasher. In this game, it's actually kind of nerfed compared to what abilities it'll get in the other games that it appears in. Like, I mean, just in the sequel to this game, Battle Number 3, Blue and White, my goodness, is that thing get an upgrade. It goes from like 100, it went from the 180 or something to the 240. And it was also part of the Double Hero Program Advance, because they changed it from the 3 that you use in this game to that, as well as the Slasher. Some money. I can always use some money after I had to spend it all improving my folder. And let's get rid of all this stuff. And I forgot. At least it doesn't steal your chips permanently, it just steals your chips temporarily. There's a big difference there. Toad Man. Alright. Now that I'm getting these boring battles out of the way, let's just continue on with this fairly complex place. I mean, my goodness. Oh yeah, blue demagnetizer. Yay. And, as you might have guessed it, that got rid of all the blue striped thingies. That's exactly what they're called. Oh wait, I can use this. Yeah, Proto-Man's definitely one of the best chips in this game. And I almost missed this. That would have been horrible. Alright, so since the blue was pocking our pass before. Since the blue was blocking our pass before, all we need to do is continue on and go on, figure out where the red is. That's GrassLine. I don't think I've had that before. Well, I mean, I know how to check. Right now I'm too lazy. There, I said it. And overuse of chips, why not? And double KO. Oh yeah, it would be a good idea to get a catcher in while you're here. Just saying. Although I think I've had a catcher in for a while now. Huh, no, first one. Alright, so that's catcher in, and while I'm thinking about it, first GrassLine 2. Still got 34 guard ones. And there's the red. And that was completely pointless, but who cares? Now we got it. Now it would always be in your best interest to check this area before you leave, because you may have missed something and you didn't realize it. Been a while since I've used punch. But there we go. So let's fix the right wing program first. And totally stable ride. And for 5 seconds. And now we gotta go get a piling program. But first I'm gonna check around and see if there's anything I missed. Oh, interesting. That's the Magneaker back there. He actually gives out a very nice chip. All I'll need to do is beat him with a good enough time, and I should get it. It's a very interesting enemy. It kind of charges at you, and dang it, I didn't get its chip. It charges at you and also releases magnetic bombs, which make you stay in place. Which, as you might guess, is very annoying. And yes, that's the second time we passed by that area without having to do anything. Oh, and in case you couldn't tell, that was the blue magnetizer there, but we can't go there yet. Saddening. And remember that guy? Well, he's still here. And I missed. Perfect. How'd I get hit? I mean, I was not anywhere close, and why did I keep on missing? I mean, that was just sad how I was missing. Oh well, I got the chip anyway, and it took me so much pain and misery to get it. And I have a lot of full energies, I can use one. Because yeah, it's not a good idea to be low health in any area. And I missed something. Great. I sound so happy, don't I? Oh geez, these things are still here. And of course I miss him. And of course I continue to miss him. I hate these Ratties. They're so annoying in these games. They're just everywhere. And they never stop attacking. And they don't get any better. And okay, I was wondering if I missed something there, but I guess I can't. Wow, I could get to it. I just was not thinking. Not thinking is not a good thing. I need to sound happier. Alright guys, let's do this. Okay, that sounds too faked. I'll just continue on. Now I got like 7 catcher ends. 7 catcher ends. Hey, oh, this is the item I missed. For some reason, when I was playing through this game in my real life, I felt like I was missing something here, so I went back through the whole place and found out that sure enough, I was missing one thing. Just one thing out of the whole place. And it was that item that you saw right there. And I missed, wow. Oh well. Keep on getting ratty eyes. Ratty eyes. That sounds very odd. Oh well. Little bomb! Yay. Little bomb asterisks actually pretty good for later. And I realized that I could only get one. Perfect. Yeah, these things do not like to stay in a row, so they're very annoying to catch and hit, and that's like the 7th ready eye in a row. Okay, I've so gotta include that in my title now. Alright, so there's the red demagnetizer. That's not horrible. And I think this is an HP memory. Wow, I'm good. I'm too good at remembering what these things are. There's some more Ratties. Wasted chip. There we go, Ratty K. Something besides a ratty eye. And since the red demagnetizer's gone, I can get interrupted. Perfect. I'm out. Alright, so that's everything. I don't think I have anything else that I need to get though, so yeah. I guess you can just do that for the heck of it. Ooh, I wonder if I'll get a better code of Quake 2. Of course, I've already got the 2 main important ones, but that doesn't matter. Oh, remote bit. Have I gotten that guy's chip yet? Yeah, I have. Darn. I was thinking, ooh, I might have done something important. Oh yeah, and anytime these guys are here, that's usually where the program is. It would be best for you to go where they go. I like how you can just press a button on here and it's fixed, and yet nobody else can do it except you. What are they going to infect next? And as soon as you say that, land, I'm going to hurt you. Cannon pressure is going down. And we'll all die. Jeez. And so, yep, that's right, another freaking problem. Man, this guy knows what he's doing. If it is a guy. Alright, I'm gonna save my game here and see how I'm doing on time, and if I don't have any time, I'll see y'all next time.